Ever walked alone in the dark, only to feel like someone's watching you? Imagine this. Two brothers alone at night, waiting for the school bus, and then a man with a shovel appears. But what does he want? And who was he really looking for? Stay tuned, because this is a story you won't forget. Hit, like, follow, and keep watching. The truth behind this encounter is darker than you think. The Man with the Shovel, a true Reddit horror story. Some stories stay buried until they're remembered. Based on a true story from a Reddit user in the USA. This memory seems ordinary at first, but the more you think about it, the more disturbing it becomes. It happened in a small town, the kind of place where everyone knows each other. And strange things happen without anyone ever talking about them. Every morning, two brothers would wait for the school bus, alone in the freezing dark, breath fogging up in the cold air. They were used to the quiet, but that day felt different. From the distance, a figure appeared through the thick fog. At first, they thought it was another kid, until they saw what he was carrying. A rusty shovel slung over his shoulder. The man stopped, just a few feet away from them, his pale face barely visible in the shadows, sunken eyes staring straight ahead. Then, he spoke. "Did you see someone walk by here, not too long ago?" His voice was low, flat, like someone who hadn't slept in days. The older brother shook his head slowly. The man gripped the shovel tighter. Without another word, he turned and walked away, disappearing back into the fog. But something about the way he walked made it feel like he was still searching. The bus finally arrived. They never told anyone what they saw. Not that day. Not ever. Years later, curiosity led them to search for missing person reports from that time. But there were no reports, no crimes, no record of anyone missing that day. If no one was missing, then who was he looking for? Or worse, what if he wasn't looking for someone already gone? What if he was looking for someone to bury? If they had said yes, would they have ever made it onto that bus? Some memories stay buried, but they never really go away.